Hello and happy Monday. We just had a long session at Starbucks. I got some stuff done. I watched a video essay about the angry video game nerd and Cinemassacre. I'm still a fan of the nerd. I've never been a fan of Cinemassacre. It was interesting at first, but Red Letter Media, they're just funnier, more genuine, and they get the job done better than those Cinemassacre boys. I think the angry video game nerd is just kind of burnt out. He's been doing it for so long, but he's a good guy. He's a good person. This video essay, there's an airplane up in the sky, Mommy. Okay. So the video essay was 2 hours long. I watched most of it. It was a job to watch that thing, but I was interested in this person's essay style. I was interested in her content and her view about the situation. She did a good job of making a documentary about this subject, which, if you get into it, gets to be a little tedious. So Starbucks is over there. Here's Rattlesnake Hill again. I didn't do much drawing or writing today. I didn't feel like it. It was very hot. So now my job is to go to the gas station, get some gasoline and some English toffee coffee cappuccino thing, which I have not had in 6 months. I really missed that flavor. So I'm gonna get a $2 coffee instead of a $2 beer. Okay. So I'm still looking for help. I need to start calling these agencies. I've been through a couple of them. It's not fun. And they don't really care all that much. Yeah, I need some social services, so we'll see what we can do. One thing we can get, which is available to us, is food from the food pantries. That helps out a lot, so we don't spend all our money on food. Okay. I'm filming because the colors are really nice, and I had lots to say. I just talked to Amber for 5 minutes. I should have filmed all that stuff. This is a recount of what I just talked about. But I didn't feel like filming right then at that moment. It's a hard thing to be on camera. I only film when I feel like it, and when I feel like I can be somewhat genuine. I don't want to do that fake and phony performing stuff. I just want to get on the camera and be myself. And that's what people like about me and my channel. Just the level of honesty, I think. I can't do that other stuff. It's not in my nature. Okay, one more look at Rattlesnake Hill. It's beautiful. I wish I could dig a cave mouth in there to park my car in, and just dig a bat cave in there. That's what I want to do. Okay. I hope I just didn't film my license plate. They call that doxing when you give out personal harmful information. I learned that term recently. I've kind of been aware of it. I used to put lots of personal stuff on the web and on Facebook, and I don't do that as much anymore. It's just not good to reveal stuff about yourself.
Yeah, that is true.
There's too much identity theft going on, which is the main reason not to do it. The other reason is not everyone needs to know your personal crap. What were we just talking about, Amber? Angry video game nerd, Cinemassacre, the video I watched today. What video games did you play on your little console?
Mario Brothers 3.
Mario Brothers 3, yeah.
Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers.
I played Galaxian and Miss Pac-Man, which I do every day.
Galaxian and Miss Pac-Man. Oh yeah, the original video I watched from the nerd was about Dragon's Lair, this terrible game that he played, and he made it through all 4 levels, I think. So that's the nerd at his finest, where he's just playing those games and talking smack. I like that stuff. I was never a big Nintendo person. I just don't get it, even to this day. I don't see why anyone would spend their time playing it, except if it's Mario Brothers. I can see the appeal of that stuff. But these tedious games from the 90s that are outdated, I wouldn't waste my time on. That's why I like the nerd, because he plays all the games I never even touched before. They were tedious back then, and they're even more tedious now. I played Entropia Universe today, and I got a global of $1.80. A Society Mate, you got a global for $8.20. So I had fun playing that for a while. Then I posted on Instagram and on Facebook. I didn't do a lot of work online today. I tried it. Was so hot I could barely think. Alright. This video is just to keep the channel going. And I will see you tomorrow.